Hey, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to do a makeup look, and it's going to be very like greeny and musty vibes, which is going to be great for autumn. I've got some earrings and I actually want to match it up with the stuff I'm wearing, so this will be cool. This will be very like with a nude lip, you know, brownie nudie lip, which is going to be excellent. I'm going to prime, and normally I use the Huda Beauty, but today I'm going to use it in a mascara because I feel like I want to use this one today. I'm going to do a little spoon so you can just spoon it out. And it's like got this jelly consistency, you can see that? You probably can't because it's just clear, it's just a jelly consistency. And this is really nice, it's really nice, and you can think about too much on. You don't need a lot of this, but it feels so nice. My skin feels really smooth today because I used the Huda Beauty Yo Glow scrub. If you haven't used that, you should use it because it's so good. It's really nice and good. It gives your skin a nice tacky base. I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. Hollywood Flawless Filter in the shade 4.5. Now I like this. This is really nice, and I got it in a dark shade just because I do put on tan. I'm just going to shove some here. So I'm going to shove it all around basically. Got a Smith 115 brush, and today I'm going to use the Nars Radiant Foundation Longwear. The shade Stromboli. So this is very yellow based, so I don't mind that. If it's very yellow based, I do not mind. You need to shake these because every product I do use, I tend to shake it just because just mix the colour up a little bit more on the product. And now I'm just going to put some on the back of my hand. So that is the consistency right there. It's not as thick as you'd think. It is a little bit runny as well. So what I'm going to do is take my brush and just pat it onto my skin like that. And then I'm just going to pop it onto my skin. I don't know what kind of coverage I want today. I have no idea, but you know, what coverage I want is the coverage I'm going to get. I like this. It goes really well with my tan as well. It just goes really well because I'm quite yellow based anyway. I've got yellow undertones on my skin anyway, so this works really well. The concealer I'm going to use two. I've got the Fenty Beauty concealer in the shade 310. One's really nice. I do like it. And the other one I've got is in the one Fenty Beauty in the shade Crepe. I like that. So I do tend to brighten with this underneath my eyes because it does give your underneath your eye a little bit more brightness, and it just really works. I'm just going to use this onto my thing. You can see the colour difference is not too bad. And then I'm just going to shove it. This is really good because it's very full coverage. I'm going to use the same brush just to do that. And to work my concealer underneath my eyes last, just because when you leave concealer underneath your eyes, it does dry down a little bit more, so you get more coverage that way. It looks really nice on the skin. I really do like that. Let me just bring you in a little bit closer so you can see what I'm actually doing. And then with my thing, I'm just going to pat it in. I tend to always pat my concealers in at the side, so. And then I just push them up, if you can get what I mean. Come on the side and just push them up, and then tap it. I tend to do that, just kind of like so. I kind of like it. It just looks really nice, really airbrushed on the skin. It pairs well with the foundation as well. It just looks so nice, and as you can see, there's not. My blue tones are not coming through, it's just kind of thing. So if you pat in your concealer first and then spread it out, like buff it out, it gets a lot nicer and it just works well. It works well for me anyway. I use the Fenty Beauty Concealer, Fenty Beauty Brightener. You don't need a lot of this, you really don't. So just leave it there for about a second or so, and then just leave it there. Go in with the thing and just brightens up. So I need to get a new lens because the lens is kind of far away, and you're kind of. I've got my desk back here. The powder I'm going to use is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder. I'm just going to take a Morphe Extract and Heal JH70. I do like Morphe brushes. I do like separate brushes as well. I'm just going to tap this on. I'm going to use the one from. This don't have a name, but it's one from Celebrity Brushes. It's just in the Prism set. I'm going to use that. I'm going to use a bigger mirror though, because I like to use a bigger mirror on the rest of my face. I normally use my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Finish Powder, but today I'm going to use a butter bronzer I haven't used in ages, and it's the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in the shade Deep Bronze. I haven't used this in ages. This just gives you a nice satiny finish. I'm just going to pop it on. Just looks beautiful, just like it so much. I'm going to darken it up slightly. The Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Bronzer in the shade 3. I'm just going to take a little bit of that on a brush 112. I did take a 118 for my bronzer and I'm taking a 112. This, I'm just going to darken it up slowly at the back. And I'm going to use some Who Knows Benefit. So I'm going to do my lip first. The underneath the lip gives you that more pouty look. Go to my nose. I'm going to take my Fenty Beauty powder and just kind of just take this brush and just go underneath the jawline with it. Just to clean up everything. Take this on to my salon as well. And then I'm going to take a brush like this and just brush it away. The blush I'm going to use is the Blush Benefit. It's the California blush. I've hit pan on this as well, which I'm really happy to. My blush on. I do love this. I love blush. I sometimes put a lot of blush on and I'm like, whoa, was that a lot of blush? But I don't really care. I'm just like, no, I love my blush. I feel like my makeup is looking good today. I'm going to take this shade right here. This is a Cookies and Cream palette by Revolution Side. I'll take that shade here. And I might just dip into a tad of this one and just go on here. God, they're so blinding. And then I'm just going to shove some on my nose and on my down my nose as well. Push on my nose. And I'm just going to blend that out. I'm just going to do my brows, and the brows I'm going to use is, I normally use the Vieve and Celebrity Brow Brush, but I'm just going to use my brows. I'm just going to bring it closer. And I'm just going to do my brows now. I'm just going to, first, I'm going to do my brows and then I'm going to set my face. I'm just going to go underneath. This is just the Benefit Precisely Brow Pencil in number 4. I'm just going to go with a standard one. Just a standard brow that I normally get myself. I'm for a really broad brow today. I'm going to use the Gimme brow, which is coming off. I don't know what shade it is. It's just lost everything. And I'm just going to, I was watching someone and she said if you do that you get the hairs, which was not wrong. Oh no, she's not wrong. I'm just going to use some Gimme brow just to do this. Now it's time for the eyes. So what I'm going to do is put on the Ultimate Eye Base from Revolution. It's just something that looks like this. Very pretty. I need a lot of this. I want to try the Jacyln eye primer because apparently that's really good, and I want to try the primer base as well because apparently they're really good. This is in light. I don't know, I forgot. Okay, I should have picked up medium. I don't know why I picked up light for. I'm not going to go with anything that I have right now. I'm going to use some palettes. I normally would use this palette right here, the Thrust Sight Raw Beauty X Colour Pop. But today I'm going to do something really different. I want something that's really nice. I'm going to use the Dark Magic Jaclyn Hill mini palette, the Iron Gorgeous and the Dark Magic. So I'm just going to use a powder brush just to set my entire eye. I'm just going to take Potion from the Dark Magic palette and just put that all over my eye, you know. Next I'm going to go in with the Iron Gorgeous and I'm going to take this shade called Access Down It. It's so pretty. Now I'm going to take a nice fluffy brush. This is the JH32, so this is just a brush like this. Take the shade Access and put this into my crease. Like, it's got that mustardy shade. Oh yeah, do you see what I mean? It's got a really nice mustardy shade. So this is how close I'm getting. So I'm just going to take that and just shove that into the crease. That is really pretty. I like that shade a lot. I'm going to do one eye on camera and one eye off camera just to save time. Oh, I do like that. That's such a beautiful colour for a transition shade. Such a beautiful mustardy yellow colour for a transition shade. I'm just going to wipe it off on my colour reminder colour swatch and just blend it out because then it's clean. That is a gorgeous colour. I'm just going to take the Smith 232 brush. I'm going to take the shade Top Secret from here and just put that into the outer corner. And probably a little bit into my crease as well. That is really beautiful colour. I'm just going to shove that into my crease as well so it gets a little bit of the green in there. I don't want to put it too high up because I do still want that access to shine to be there as well. Oh, that's beautiful. It's a bit light, but I could go something darker as well. That is gorgeous. That is really gorgeous. I love that shade. That is called Top Secret from the Jaclyn Hill Armed and Gorgeous. What I'm going to do is take, do I take this Morphe palette? Green, but the green's too thingy. I'm gonna take the Airbrush this side because the green I'd want to use, just need to see what green would work best though, because I want to have a really nice, like darky silver, like a green silver thing. So let's see. Oh, that one looks nice. Oh, so they're the three colours, but let's see. I do like this shade. This shade is from the Morphe James Charles palette, and I think I'm gonna put that in the corner of my eye. I'm just gonna take the shade Rock. I'm just gonna pop that into the inner corner of my eye. Oh, that looks pretty. That looks really pretty. Going on with a brush really well. That just looks so nice and pretty. Then I'm going to do the under eye. So I'm just going to take the first brush that I took, take the shade Access, and just look up and run it underneath my eye. And I'm going to take the shade Potion and do the same thing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go off camera to the other eye, and then I'll come back and we'll finish off the lips. Basically, what I did to darken up the outer corner a bit was a brown eyeliner from NYX on the outer part of my eye, and then I used the James Charles palette. I took the shade No Beans, which is this colour right here, and just smudged it into the outer corner and did a little bit of work in it, kind of just to darken that up, and I think that has completed the look really nicely. The lashes I've got on are by Sosu, and these are the Lavish Lash Collection in the shade Popular. So these are my eyes. You can see the dark colour has really just smoked it out a lot. There's still green in there. Yeah, I absolutely love the eye look. I'm gonna spray my face with the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. I love this stuff so much. It is really good. So I'm going to do the lips now. I want to have like a dark lip, so I'm going to go in with the Vieve in Bark. So this is the Vieve pencil. This is the Vieve pencil in Bark, and I'm going to put that onto the outer line. You go, I've zoomed in a bit closer. You can see what I'm doing. And then draw it around, because I do like to outline my lips a bit. And I'm going to take a nude. Just, it's very dark, and I'm just going to tap it on to make it a little bit more lighter. I'm just going to use a brush now, just to blend it. I'm going to put in some earrings now. I just got these little ones because I feel like these are going to suit the look so much more, because they're a little bit thicker but they're a little bit chunkier. I really like it. I'm going to show you what it looks like with my hoodie on. Don't worry about my hoodie. My hoodie's got a big little popper. It's got a bigger zip. This is what I look like now. I love it. I love this look. I feel like it's very nice and full and autumny. And you've got the greens and the yellows and everything just coming together. This is like the leaf turning yellow. Like, it just looks so beautiful. And the lips go really well with it because it's like that nudie come. But it's a matte nude. Still need to take this out with me though. But it's a matte nude, but I love the colours. I love it. It's just so beautiful. I didn't put any shimmer bronzer on because I just didn't want any shimmer bronzer on today. So if you want to know where I got this tracksuit from, I got it from Primark in my last Primark haul, which is, I'll probably link it down below if you want me to. I'll just put an icon right on top of the screen. But I love this look so much. I didn't have a necklace on because I didn't want one because I've got a hoodie on. But yeah, if I want a necklace on, I'd probably have like a gold chain or something like that. That will probably pair off it with the earrings so much. Sorry about the lighting as well. The lighting was a bit all over the place. I'm sorry about that, but it's what I've got to deal with basically because of it. If you guys know of any lenses for a camera that is going to be really good, that will blur the background but make you a little bit more zoomed in as well, just please let me know down in the comments down below, because I would love to hear your suggestions about camera lenses and stuff like that, so my videos can be a little bit more better for you guys and you'll be seeing me up close and personal what I do. Hope you do enjoy this video. Please give the video a big thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!